Karibu sana kwenye Football Fans Clan. Channel ya pekee hapa Kenya ambayo inaangazia tu hisia na maoni ya mashabiki wa soka kila baada ya mechi kubwa. Ikiwa wewe ni mgeni, usisahau kusubscribe. Na pia tunaendelea kukushukuru kwa kuendelea kutazama channel hii. Arsenal 4. Everton 0. Was it a revenge?
No, Everton were just playing on the atrocities they caused to Arsenal some 26 days ago.
Yes.
And I think it has been a good result. It's been a good way to respond to them. Because I remember once we lost, when we lost against Everton, that's when we almost slipped from the top of the table. But today, Everton were to be shown like this is Arsenal. And the level Arsenal is, Everton cannot match in any way. So that happened, and probably in the second half, Arsenal was just training. You bring on Partey, football becomes easy. We start training for the next match. Yeah.
Okay. Arsenal started this match a bit slow. Everton looked to have got a plan to hit you mostly on the counter. But it was the 40th minute before the first half ended, 2 goals. What's your take on that reaction from Arsenal?
As I've always told you, Arteta is masterclass, and he knows what to do. Last time Everton played, they were playing 11 heads behind the ball. That's what they tried doing. That's what they tried doing in the first half. They were playing 11 heads behind the ball in their own half, closing every passing lane. And being what Arteta is, and Arsenal being what it is, you play shorter passes into those spaces. Capitalize on any chance that comes on, and you know we have Saka. And Saka knows what to do when that ball comes. His left foot his right foot is now becoming more lethal, just like his left foot. You score a goal, they come out of the low blocks, they try to play high. The moment they come out of the low blocks, we create more spaces, continue scoring. Yeah.
Why do you think Jorginho was withdrawn at the beginning of the second half?
It's not like he played badly, but I want to recall that in the first half we were losing some balls, and in the first half we were a bit slow. So I think to keep up with the pace Everton were playing, because Everton theirs was to just play the ball forward, try and chase it. So we need somebody who can cut off the ball or get the ball, control, and then start playing. And we have Partey who is more aggressive, pushing forward. So I think that's the main reason why Jorginho was withdrawn, but it's not like he played bad. Jorginho is doing very well and is playing a cover-up to Partey. That's a good cover-up. Yeah.
Okay. The second goal. The reaction from your two attackers, that is Saka and Martinelli. What kind of a reaction was that? Everton were caught flat-footed on that.
You look at how we were playing probably the first half before Nketiah came in. We were playing with not an outright 9. We were playing with Trossard interchanging with Martinelli. Sometimes he goes to the flank, Martinelli comes in. Sometimes you find Saka comes a bit in, and Zinchenko also coming. So we didn't have an outright 9. I think that also played a role in confusing Everton what to do. They didn't know now who is who. And looking at it again, you find that Martinelli, Saka, and sometimes back Nketiah, and now we have Trossard. Their combination play has always been good with Odegaard just behind them. So it's not an accident. It's something they train. It's something they've been doing the whole season. We now have Martinelli on 11 goals. We have Saka on 10 goals. The only team in the Premier League with 2 players with 10 plus goals. And I believe they're going to continue doing this. So it's not an accident. It's something they've been doing, and they'll keep doing it. We have Trossard, who has had, I think, two assists, and we have Martinelli having 2 goals. We have Saka, who has scored a goal, a very nice goal that brought that exposed Everton. Yeah.
You kept a clean sheet today, the second one in a row. How need you talk about your defense?
Since we signed Saliba, and there's a time we struggled. We were conceding goals, but I think Arteta has worked on that, and we are having a good run. And that you can give it credit to Zinchenko, you can give credit to Jorginho, and now Partey is back. And we also have Shaka, who is also playing in more advanced role, but also covering up the defense. So you look at it, you can easily suggest that we are having a good cover-up, and then our defense is not exposed. We are dominating games in the midfield, and the moment we're winning these balls in the second half of the pitch, that means our defense can be calm. Any ball that comes from the team, like the way Everton are playing, any ball from them lands to our defense, they collect the ball simple, we start the ball. So I think we are playing very well. And I think one thing I want to give credit to Arteta is signing Jorginho. In the absence of Partey, though the pace can be low, but we still have somebody who is covering up very well, a leader who is talking, who is organizing the team on and off the pitch, on and off the ball. He's doing very well. Yeah.
You meet Brentford next. What do we expect?
We are meeting Bournemouth in our next match, and you don't expect anything less than a win. We are taking a game after, one match at a time, as it stands. We have 13 matches to go. We have so the positive thing is Smith Rowe is back, Vieira is clicking into the team, Nketiah is there, and we have our lead striker, Yasusu is coming back. So it's one match at a time. We win this one, we focus on the next one, we win. And remember, we're also having Europa League, which is coming back. So I expect that we will have a few run-ins in terms of fatigue, but we have the squad to deal with any threat. So I believe we are in good shape. February is here. For the haters were saying, like, Arsenal will bottle it up in February. So February is gone. Today is first. We've started very well. We shall end March still on top of the table. I can talk about April when April comes, but in March we will still be on top of the table. Yeah.
Who do you think deserves an MVP in this match?
Man of the match, just give it to. Let me give it to Martinelli. Scoring 2 goals is not an easy thing, and from the tight ankles that he has scored the goals, I think he did very well. So let's give him man of the match today. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Usikose kuponyeza kile kidude cha subscribe na ujue tunakupenda.